尼泊尔联邦民主共和国是一个内陆山国，位于喜马拉雅山中段南麓，北与中国相邻。尼泊尔有着雪山王国的美誉，世界上14座海拔8000米以上的高峰，尼泊尔拥有8座，而其中最吸引人的是终年白雪皑皑的喜马拉雅山。从尼泊尔北边海拔8000多米的世界屋脊，到南部台拉河接近海平面70米的谷地平原，地降急剧，这也创造了尼泊尔多姿多彩的气候和自然美景。那么，这个美丽的国家有着怎样独特的故事？与中国又有什么不解之缘？本期节目，尼泊尔驻华大使莱拉马尼帕德亚将带您走进尼泊尔，感受这片神奇土地的独特魅力。尼泊尔联邦民主共和国，简称尼泊尔，南亚山区的内陆国家，位于喜马拉雅山脉南麓，北与中国相接，其余3面与印度为邻。喜马拉雅山脉是中尼的天然国界，包括珠峰在内，世界10大高峰有8座在其境内。尼泊尔地处亚洲文明的交叉地，许多文化瑰宝在尼泊尔交织，世界文明在此不断融合。这种混杂促进了该地区新文明的诞生和文化发展。中国和尼泊尔的关系要追溯到公元5世纪。公元403年，中国高僧法显到蓝毗尼朝圣，佛陀跋陀罗也应中国僧人智妍的邀请，于公元408年到达长安。而位于中国北京的白塔寺，就是元朝时期尼泊尔著名工艺家阿尼哥建造的，见证着中尼之间上千年友好交往史。
Nepal is one of the most ancient place of one of the most ancient civilization. 1,600 years ago, the Sakyamuni was born in Nepal. That's why we have a lot of archaeological sites and monuments and historical places of world significance and importance. From that time, the people from our part of the world traverse the treacherous mountains and Himalayas and reach to the vast land of Central Asia, East Asia, and North Asia, and most of the present part of China, and also the eminent scholars in their quest of knowledge and the people and the places. They also travel all the way from different parts of China to crossing Himalayas to Nepal and other parts of South Asia. And that's why this is a long history that the inter-civilizational exchange took place since several centuries, and one of the most ancient civilization that flourished in China, present-day China, another one of the most flourishing civilization that developed along the south to the Himalayas. Nepal was a melting pot of both civilizations. And then ancient time, if you talk about the people, and then more specifically historical evidences of traverse. In the early 5th century, I think 404, 405, eminent Nepali monk Buddha Bhadra, he traveled from Lumbini all the way to Vietnam and then to China, and then he spent his entire life in China. And I should not forget to tell you the one more another eminent scholar, Pandiko from Nepal, in the early 13th century and then first half of the 14th century. A very young, 20 years young artisan. He traveled with a contingent of skilled craftsmen to China, and after learning his ingenuity in craftsmanship, knowing the facts, and then the king of China, the Kublai Khan, he invited in his palace and gave a big honor to him, and then provided all facilities to build a pagoda. And then he built the one pagoda in the heart of Beijing. We call the Paitasa, the White Pagoda. That is built in 14th century by the Nepali artisan. That is the monument of the towering structure of our historical relationship, evidence of our historical relationship between China and Nepal in terms of cultural exchanges. That's why we have a lot of reason to talk about and then explore about the possibilities of rejuvenating, reviving the ancient glory of relationship between Nepal and China.
进入新时期，尼泊尔和中国的关系也进入了新的历史阶段。尼泊尔属于农业国，80%国民从事农业生产，农业总产值约占 GDP 的40%。90年代起，尼泊尔开始实行以市场为导向的自由经济政策，但因政局多变和基础设施薄弱，收效不明显。老伙伴中国一直支持尼泊尔的基础设施建设。2015年，尼泊尔发生大地震后，中国政府一直致力于对尼泊尔的社会援助和灾区恢复重建工作。在中国的帮助下，尼泊尔有许多项目正在进行当中，两国关系越来越紧密。
We have signed a memorandum of understanding on Belt and Road initiatives on just May. We cannot say that categorically this project is under the Belt and Road initiatives, and then categorically. But we have been striving hard to find out some mega projects that will transform the society in the Trans-Himalayan region and then brings prosperity and happiness to the region. And for that, and we have been working to find out some of the potential projects. The China has been consistently providing support for the socio-economic development of Nepal. And under that Chinese support, there are a number of projects running in Nepal. Particularly, more specifically, I used to mention that I need to mention that there was a big earthquake in 2015, April, in Nepal, and then China was one of the largest support providers at that time, immediate after the earthquake, in terms of search and rescue and then rehabilitation immediately, and for the reconstruction as well. Those projects are going on. Those projects are going on, running, and then some of the projects are for mean to enhance or upgrade the road connectivity. And China has been supportive to Nepal on the infrastructure developments as well. I am confident that we will find much more projects of the cooperation from China, and develop that projects for the mutual benefits as well. Maybe China has a technology, China has a skill, China has fund, and then maybe investment projects that will bring in some return to the Chinese investors, and that will create job opportunities and upgrade our economic status. And that will be a win-win and sustainable cooperation and collaboration model. And then we will try to find out. And a lot of Chinese investment projects are there. China is the number one investment FDI, foreign direct investment providing country in Nepal. I mean, Nepal is receiving the number one country from China that we have been receiving the foreign direct investment these days. So 62% of the pledging amount was from China. That's why there are a lot of projects going on, and then a lot of others would be running. After the Belt and Road initiatives, that international forum, we have awarded a multi-billion-dollar one hydropower project to one Chinese company.
当前，尼泊尔62%的投资项目来自中国，这些项目运行情况良好，还有更多项目正在筹建中。两国的合作不仅局限在商业合作上，在人文教育方面都有涉及。据莱拉马尼帕德亚大使介绍，在加入“一带一路”倡议和“一带一路”国际论坛后，尼泊尔批准了中国三峡集团一项数十亿美元的水电项目。他相信，未来尼泊尔会与中国有越来越多的合作项目，让两国能够互惠互利。大使说，如果尼泊尔和中国团结一致，优势互补，提升彼此的能力，双方都将受益，也将有利于两国社会的繁荣、和谐与稳定。
Basically, enhancing infrastructure would help economic activities, develop economic activities, and create job opportunities, and then promote the potential products to produce in Nepal. And the other industrial or enterprises cooperation would directly contribute for the promotion of production capacity of Nepal and enhancing its technical and human resource capability. And then we have been receiving a lot of cooperation in the areas of human resource development also. And China is the largest number of scholarship providing country these days through the government channel. That's why we are much more confident that this will enhance our capability to uplift our economy, because the skilled people and then the knowledgeable people equipped with the academic excellences as well as the experiences and the technological know-how, they will engage in some of the economic activities, and that will definitely contribute. Through the cultural rejuvenation, and then our tourism industry will definitely be benefited. And the tourism is one of the areas where that we can see a win-win benefit. More tourists from China means more investment opportunities for Chinese investors in tourism enterprises in Nepal, because the Chinese tourists want services, and then which the Chinese investors can better cater, better serve than any other people in the world. That's why they can invest in the tourism services, and then to cater the needs of the Chinese tourists, growing number of Chinese tourists, and then that will create job opportunity in Nepal, and then that will have the new investment opportunity for Chinese enterprises. And we are also equally hopeful for more tourists to travel in Nepal, Chinese tourists to travel in Nepal. That will help promote cultural exchanges as well. That will help promote the people-to-people contact also. And then the people-to-people contact will enhance your understanding to each other.
Right.
And then if there is a understanding to each other, and then your relationship would be stronger. If your bonds of relationship are stronger, and then you understand each other, and then you can explore the possibilities, other possibilities, science or technology or economy or other development areas.
Exactly.
Otherwise, if you seek just only the immediate benefit in terms of money, and then without understanding each other's, and then without having the people-to-people contact, and then that would create some tension. If each other try to make money out of each other take to advantage out of each other's ignorance, and then that will not last long. If each other try to support each other's complement each other's strength, and then build up, synergize their capabilities, and then both of them will be benefited. That's why we need to synergize our efforts, and then create a additional value to our life, and then that will make both the societies prosperous, and then harmonious and stable.
尼泊尔是中国的友好邻邦，也是“一带一路”的重要沿线国家。过去10年，中尼双边贸易从1.08亿美元增长到8.88亿美元， 增长了7倍。中尼在通讯、道路、运输、铁路、电信和航空等方面仍有许多发展空间。旅游合作与文化交流更是两国热点。中国现已成为尼泊尔第1大直接外资来源国和第2大贸易伙伴。尼泊尔政府欢迎更多中国企业家在基础设施、电力、矿产、石油、现代化农业、旅游业等重点领域加大对尼投资。尼泊尔还有许多的商机和投资机会在等待中国去寻找、去挖掘。
There are the possibilities of upgrading our connectivities in road and transportation, railways and telecommunications and airways. And there are a lot of possibilities to enhance the tourism cooperation and cultural exchanges. And there are the possibilities for exploring the business opportunities, other investment opportunities in Nepal. Nepal is also one of the most potential countries to produce hydropower, the clean energy. Chinese investors can engage in that. Upgrading infrastructures, of course I said. And then they can engage in the tourism services, providing tourism services, particularly focusing Chinese tourists, they can better serve. And then these are the areas for the Chinese investors or Chinese enterprises, the opportunities they can seek on. And the one more area that I have not mentioned earlier is the market opportunities for Nepali products. Being a least developed landlocked country, Nepal has a lot of concessional benefits in the outside world market. I mean that Europe, America, and India even, and the other developed countries. And then that will be the benefit for the Chinese enterprises, and then that will also be a benefit for Nepal to create job opportunities and enhance our export capability. The first and foremost thing is that the setting climate. I mean that creating conducive environment. That needs a political will. That needs the good understanding among the top political level. And then exchanges between the high-level political leaders between two sides not only ease out the problem or sometimes solves the problem, maybe difficulties that we face, sometimes the challenges we face, but also enhances the confidence level of the business enterprises. And then when both the leaders talk in front of the business communities, they will have much more confidence to engage in business activities, and then much more they will comfortable for them to engage on with the other parts of the world. That's why the first and foremost thing we need to do is to set climate and needs a political will, and then we have to always continuously provide the political leadership of good kinds of feedbacks and suggestions from our side, so that they will feel comfortable to take decision. That is what we need to do first. And then second thing I said that encourage people to contact from both sides, so that they will understand each other, explore. They let them to explore themselves, rather than advising them, do this or don't do this. And then they will find out. And that's why let's encourage people to contact. And then if they explore the possibility of collaborations and economic activities, engagement, and then let's support them. Let's help them, give hand to them, so that, and they will create a value for the society. And then we constantly nurture the good values, and then compassion, tolerance, peace, harmony that we need to inculcate in our society, both ways, so that the economic prosperity can be sustained and the people can be happy, and then society can be harmonious.
尼泊尔奉行平等、互利、相互尊重和不结盟的外交政策，主张在和平共处5项原则基础上同世界各国发展友好关系。尼泊尔政府高度重视与中国的友好合作关系。自1955年8月1日建交以来，中尼传统友谊和友好合作不断发展，两国高层沟通密切，两国人民往来频繁。2000年， 中尼签署关于中国公民赴尼泊尔旅游实施方案的谅解备忘录，尼泊尔更成为南亚第一个中国公民组团出境旅游目的地国。两国间的发展之路还有很长要走，合作的进行需要高层领导彼此理解、交流、沟通，一同解决面临的问题和挑战。“一带一路”倡议能够加强区域经济合作和人文交流，给了两国一个共同发展的好机会。在不远的未来，尼泊尔也将和中国一起走上共赢的发展之路。